order of operations here. This is the order in which you do math. You don't necessarily do math from left to right. You follow the order of operations. For example, 5 minus 4 times 5. That little dot there means times. It's the same as writing a number right beside another number like this would mean times 2. Times also, 3 times 2. Now we don't do the 5 minus 4 first. You do your multiplication before you do addition and subtraction. So this problem right here would actually be 5 minus, take the 4 times the 5 and you get 20. And what is 5 minus 20? Well, that's a negative 15. With this problem, again, do your multiplication first, so it would be 5 minus 3 times 2 is 6, and 5 minus 6 is a negative 1. Here's how most people learn their order of operations. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. P standing for parentheses, E standing for exponents, MD standing for multiplication, division. Do them as they appear from left to right. You don't do multiplication before division or division before multiplication. You do whichever appears first from left to right, and then addition and subtraction is last. So let's go ahead and do a couple of these. On this problem, we would have to do the 3 times 5 first, so it would be 6 minus 15, and 6 minus 15 is a negative 9. On this problem, we don't do the multiplication first. We do multiplication and division as they appear from left to right. So the correct answer to this problem is actually 6 divided by 3 is 2, and 2 times 2 is 4. And that would be the answer to that problem there. 4 raised to the second power is read 4 squared, and 4 squared means you take this number right here and you multiply it by itself this many times, 2 times. So 4 squared is 4 times 4 is 16. 5 raised to the third power is read 5 cubed, and that's 5 times 5 times 5, or 125. Then after that, you just say, for example, there's no special name, it's the fourth power. It's just 2 to the fourth. So that's 4 2's multiplied together to give you a 16. 6 minus 3, the quantity squared, does that equal 6 squared minus 3 squared? No, it doesn't. So what does it equal? It actually equals, well, do what's in the parentheses first. Well, 6 minus 3 is 3, and 3 squared is 9, is the right answer to that problem. Taking a look at a couple more of these, this problem, we'll see the entire negative 3 here is squared. So this is negative 3. This really means negative 3 times another negative 3, which would give me 9. 2 negatives multiplied together is a positive. Now that's different from this problem because this is a very subtle thing that's important. The only thing that's being squared on this is the 3, not the negative sign. So this is actually the negative of 3 times 3, which is negative 9. And that would be the answer to that problem. Let's go down here. If you're dealing with parentheses inside of parentheses like we have here, then you have to do the innermost parentheses first. So my first step would be negative 3 times, I'm just writing this down, 6, and I'll just use a little x here for times. Times what? Well, do what's in this parentheses right here. Well, 3 minus 5 is a negative 2. Now do what's inside this set of parentheses. So we'll have negative 3 times, well, 6 times a negative 2 is negative 12, and negative 3 times a negative 12 is 36. So if you take it step by step, working out from your innermost parentheses, you'll get the right answer on this problem. Again, 3 minus 5 is negative 2. Then we took the 6 times a negative 2 to get negative 12, and then the 2 negatives give me a positive. This problem, do your exponents before you do your multiplication. So the right answer to this problem would actually be, let's see if we can get this. Okay, this problem, we would take the square first. You do your exponents before you do your multiplication. So this would actually be 2 times, well, 3 squared is 9, and 2 times 9 is 18. On this problem, do what's in the parentheses first. 2 times 3 is 6, and 6 squared is 36. And we'll stop it at that point right there.